Before we get into it, you already know this is your boy, Ameen the Dream Hudson, but I am sitting across from a man that I don't know if we should call him a man or not in this day and age where we have pronouns and different. So his pronouns is that guy, as Andy Mio said. His pronouns is Himothy. You know what I'm saying? That's this man right here. I'm talking about KB Elijah Smooth and Groove Burgess, the man that will open any Bible. It doesn't matter the translation. He will preach one of the most solid biblical messages you ever heard. I'm talking about exegeting scripture like a true theologian from the Message Bible.
From the Message?
I mean, it could be the man.
Hey.
He can pick up a Bible that doesn't even have chapter or verses.
Eugene Peterson.
I've never met a man that has the kind of sharp intellectual mind that, listen, this man wrote a book in 30 minutes.
Debut
too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell you the kind of mind that this man has was one that God said, I'm gonna just put a little bit of extra swag on there.
That's it.
And then put it in his skull and then plant it in his cerebellum and let it.
Crazy,
so
bro.
I'm just glad that we can be back because we have to talk about what's been going on.
For sure. And before we do that, let me just take a quick moment and say how honored I am.
Okay.
That's
enough. So let's get back into what we are here to talk about today.
I refuse. Because when Derek, our producer, along with Nady, who is the head of social media at Native.
Shout out to Native.
Decided to turn this table sideways.
Right. As you can see, it's this way now.
There is a glory that I experienced by just being a few feet closer to this man than I was in the previous season. The gentleman that I sit across from right here is not a man. He is a movement. He is a monument. He is a motion. This gentleman that I sit across from, whose dreads represent the strength that exists in his soul, how his dreads are not easily broken, so this man's heart, soul, and efforts, he is, here's the word, unbreakable.
Oh my gosh.
Unshakable.
What you thought they called me Mr. Glass?
Capable. Unbakeable. Untapeable.
Unquakeable.
Untakeable. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about the spiritual equivalent to all the Michaels that have ever existed. Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. Michael Myers. This man right here. Michael Johnson. Michael the Archangel. Ameen the Dream.
Michael Jackson.
Hudson.
Make
some noise for my guy one time. Okay, all right.
All I'm saying is that before we get started.
Hey, let me say one thing though. Hold on, wait. No, I got you. I won this one. I know it.
No, but I had to throw it in.
I want you to go first.
I just had to throw in a caveat.
Hold on, wait. Season 5, I'm writing them out.
Oh, okay.
Because I understand that in season 4, the judges have got back in.
Yeah.
And the scorecard has me down significantly. Okay? Every episode, it's an 8-10 round. Okay? But season 5 is literally on my to-do list. I have it on the goals board at my house. All right? My children are praying for it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm coming for you with an honor you cannot. You cannot defeat.
Thank you. I love that, my brother. I just want to say that as we get into this episode where we start to discuss everything that's happening in the Supreme Court.
Yes.
I think they're on recess now until October.
Yeah.
But when that's the summer recess, that's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
But when they come back from recess, they are going to actually be deciding on a case, another legal case, a serious legal case, to actually talk about whether or not it is legal for Kevin Elijah Burgess to be as smart and as brilliant as he is. If it's constitutionally viable to keep that going. And so when Supreme Court Justice Alito comes back in,
why would you do that?
Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, Amy Coney Barrett, when the conservative majority of the Supreme Court decides on that.
Bro, why would you do
hopefully
that?
what they could do is toss that.
You just take
hopefully
your L.
what they could do is toss that
why
on back.
couldn't he take his L?
I just want to say I hope that they toss it on back to the states.
I just lost again.
Toss that on back to the states for the states to be able to make that decision.
Governor
on themselves.
DeSantis is going to.
It shouldn't be federally a decision that should be made in a federal court. The state should be able to. So, and then we'll see what the state of Florida has with Ron DeSantis, and then when he becomes president in 2024, hopefully that won't happen. But let's get back into it. So